This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
You're on the best of the Morning X. If you keep listening, it might make sense. 99X.
I want to share something with you guys. Now, I get a lot of calls during the course of the day from publicists. Now, publicists, people don't know what a publicist does. Companies hire PR firms to help get them press. They hire, if you have a new widget and you want the whole world to know about it, and you'll advertise it, and then you'll also hire a PR firm to call radio and TV stations and try to book the president of the widget company on your show to talk about his new widget.
Plug.
It's all about, and you don't have to necessarily believe in the product that you are doing publicity for. You just have to be good at it. For instance, here is a call I got on my voicemail, actual call. I got this the other day, and we'll follow through.
Good morning, Jimmy. This is Heather Marks from Minneapolis, Media Relations. What I'm calling with is a great guest interview idea for you. I'm working with Cindy Michaels, who's known as the Dr. Ruth of underwear. What she's done is she's come up with the first ergonomically correct underwear. It's the first exclusive underwear made just for men. It eliminates that pinching, that binding, the wedgies, the excessive heat, rash, anything that you can think of that's possibly to annoy you. Listeners love her. She's very entertaining. We'd love to have her on your show, so give me a call at 1-800-999-59. Thank you, and that's Heather. Bye-bye.
She is convinced.
Hi, this is Heather. Can I help you?
Yes, hi, Heather. This is Jimmy Barron at 99X in Atlanta.
All right, yes.
Yes, I'm calling about the Underwear King.
Yes, it's Cindy Michaels, the Dr. Ruth of...
I'm sorry, right,
Underwear.
The Dr. Ruth of Underwear.
Yep.
Now, what's all this about?
Well, we've had her on morning and midday shows. She's just a real fun guest to have on. She's created the first ergonomically correct underwear that... Men's underwear have always been modeled after women's underwear.
Men's underwear has been modeled after women's underwear.
Right, so these are the first ones exclusively made for the man's body, the man's build.
How are these underwears different?
Right. Well, these don't do any of the wedging, the binding, in the summertime they're got this breathable material.
Oh, the ergonomically correct underwears don't wedge.
Right, and they don't move out of place, and you don't have to readjust all that stuff.
Oh, I hate that. You're in a meeting, and it's so uncomfortable if you have, a wedge situation, and sometimes you have to, you kind of have to rearrange the furniture, and then you got to shake people's hands after you've done that, and that's always uncomfortable.
I can imagine so.
Yeah.
She actually came up with this idea after watching her husband having to always readjust and having problems with his underwear.
Her husband had problems with his underwear.
Yes, that's how she came up with the idea.
Mm-hmm. So what do these have, like chains on them? I mean, what kind of straps?
They have a catch-and-carry system kind of
catch-and-carry system.
Yeah, that cradles the anatomy.
So this is really not just a pair of underwears, it's an underwear system.
Yeah, I have pictures that I could fax over to you as well if you're interested in seeing what they look like. And if you book her on, we can send you some samples or so you could wear them yourself or anyone on your show and see how great they are.
Yeah, I would love to try them on.
Mm-hmm.
As I know my partner, Barnes, would like to try them.
Oh, yeah, we can send you more than one pair.
Oh, good. Now, are you familiar with David Buba?
No, I'm not.
Okay, David Buba is the sock prince.
Okay.
And we had him in last week, and so I don't know if we can do an underwear segment right on top of a sock segment.
Oh, that's fine. We could set something up for June.
Okay, let me look. Hang on. Okay, see, on June 17th, we have Beltman.
Okay.
How is July looking for Dr. Ruth of Underwear?
I'm pretty open. July is pretty open.
How is July 4th? Because I see that as a very all-American segment.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you agree that that's a very all-American type thing to talk about, underwears?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Because a lot of countries don't have underwears.
at all?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. The British.
Yeah?
The British don't wear underwears.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was in England myself, and I saw they sold underwear and stuff in the stores.
They sell it, but they don't wear it.
At all?
Right.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And here I was over there and didn't know it.
Did you wear underwears while you were in England?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, see, that's a faux
Being an
pas.
American, yeah.
Yeah, that's a faux pas. That's a faux pas.
Well, she is open for the 4th of July there.
Okay, good. Let's book her 4th of July, the Dr. Ruth of Underwears.
Okay, what time are we looking at?
Let's do that at 10:45.
Okay, 10:45 for about how long?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay.
And she'll be talking with Steve.
Okay, Steve is the host.
Right.
Okay. And is there going to be call-ins at all?
Yeah, lots of questions from listeners about underwears. Lots of call-ins. A lot of people want to know about underwears, types of underwears, underwear-related topics, politics involving underwear and politics.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many watts your station has, by chance?
Do I know how many what?
Watts?
How many watts my station has?
Yep.
2.
2 watts?
Right. We're a 2-watt station.
2 watts. So that doesn't cover...
A lot of people live, though, within that 2-watt radius.
Okay.
Very concentrated populated area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, then we've got that booked then. 4th of July at 10:45 for about 15 minutes. Lots of call-ins with Steve Craig. And I will send you over a confirmation for that.
Thank you very much, Heather.
Yep, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Got a comfort problem there?
No, I think these jockeys shrunk.
I thought you wore silk underwear.
No. Well, I wore them for about a month, but I couldn't stick with it. I need the secure packaging of jockeys. My boys need a house.
There's more to the story you don't want to miss. More Best of the Morning X is up next on 99X.
Bravo TV star Lala Kent holds nothing back.
I think the boundaries are getting a little unboundaried, but that's fine.
From relationships,
it's grabbing coffee with your friends. That is
right up my alley.
Right?
To business and beyond.
Where there's history, true friendships, but it's fine. I've also been a rat. I'm obsessed with her. I hate her. Literally the exact same feeling.
If you really want to party,
you have to have the perfect combination.
Give them Lala. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.